Okay, gang, for this one, we're going to analyze a graph. We're going to start by finding the vertical asymptote. So let's see here. Right here, there is a vertical asymptote. It's going to be at -1, -1. So you're going to say that you have a vertical asymptote at x equals to -1. We're next going to find the horizontal asymptote. So let's look at the graph. The horizontal asymptote here is at -2. Everybody see that? -2. Okay, so y equals to -2. We're next going to find any x-intercepts on the graph. So the x-intercepts on the graph, that is going to be at -3. That's your one x-intercept right there. So x-intercept. So here for the x-intercept, you're going to check it off. So you would just check off -3, okay? So I won't write it like super fancy here. I'll just say x is -3. The coordinate would be -3, 0 as an xy value if you want it like that. Okay, they also want the y-intercept, so let's look at that. So the y-intercept's right there. It's -6, so you would check off a box like that. Just showing you how to do this so you're not floored when you take the test. How it's formatted is way different than I taught. Okay, now they want the domain and range in intervals. Okay, so the domain goes from left to right. So it's going to go from -infinity to -1. That's this piece. It's two pieces. So the first piece is from -infinity to -1. You have to be open on both sides because -infinity is conceptual. It's not an exact point, so the infinities are always open. And you're not actually allowed to include -1 because there's a vertical asymptote there, so you have to use parentheses and not square brackets. So like you would use parentheses on each side here. They would have parentheses on both sides. All right, and then we got to do the other half. So the other half goes from -1 to infinity for domain. Domain is left-right. How much of the left-right graph you use. All right, so the other part then would be from -1 to infinity. So basically the only x value you do not use is -1, and that's what this means. It means you're using every x value except -1. So remember, domain is your left-right. Now range is your up-down. So you're basically using every y value except for -2. So you usually start from the bottom. So this is up down now. So the graph goes from -infinity up to -2, not including the height of -2. So it goes from -infinity up to -2, not including -2. Then it picks up at height of -2 and goes all the way to infinity. So again, for the range, it includes all y values, all heights, except the height of -2. All right, gang, I hope that helps how you're going to go about answering the way this is worded and formatted. I hope that helps. I'll catch you in another video. Bye-bye.